Alright everybody, what is up? It's Flix, welcome back. In today's video guys, we're going to be talking about a rather interesting topic, which is regarding the new Ring Fury game mode that has released for Apex Legends. I think it released maybe around last week. But before we get into today's video guys, if you do enjoy the video, make sure you guys leave a like, it would mean a lot. And make sure you guys do subscribe and turn on post notifications to stay up to date with all the latest Apex news, game updates and all that good stuff. But without further ado, let's get right into today's topic. So whenever this game mode came out, it wasn't that bad whenever it first released because it was only at level 1 and there was only like little minor circles that kind of just blocked you a wee bit. It wasn't anything majorly like, wow, this is like such a big massive deal, I have to walk all around this. It was kind of like just little minor things. And I think everybody actually preferred whenever the rings were like that, but over time the circles have gotten bigger and they have increased in size. So whenever we hit level 2, they got maybe twice as big, and then level 3 is just like an absolute joke. Like, it's just absolutely massive. I mean, whenever you're landing, it blocks out so many areas, it blocks out so many landing zones. It just forces people to land at places that have maybe like 7, 8 squads, because like no one's ever landed at bunker, no one's ever landed at containment. There is so many big massive circles that block off locations, but while you're trying to, play towards the circle and the end game, because these circles are kind of in such a big confinement, you're 9 times out of 10 always gonna be getting third party. That's what I've noticed playing this a lot, is you get third party pretty much every single gunfight. Like, I mean, near enough every single gunfight that I've actually played on Apex Legends with the Ring Furies has actually ended with being third party. And there were some times that we were battling between 4 squads at once because all the areas are blocked off and you have to walk all around the big massive circle, and it just forces players just to get absolute crapped on from every angle. I mean, it's not the worst game mode in the entire world. I like the way they've switched it up a bit, and I like the way, it's different, it's unique, and I like that. And I did enjoy level 1. Level 2 was like, okay, it's kind of a wee bit, more bearable to deal with than level 3. But level 3 is kind of a wee bit of a nuisance, like, and not many people from the community are really happy about it. But the worst part is that they've actually forced this on us. Like, we can't just play standard pubs. And whenever I've even said to all my friends, I've said, I think this should have not been a game mode that is forced onto you. I think it should be a game mode that is optional. So it would say Ring Fury, duos or trios, or it would just come up standard pubs, which is duos or trios. They should give you that option between the 4 different game modes rather than just force you to play a game mode that you don't want to play. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind the Ring Fury game mode. It's a nice change, and it changes things up. But I don't want to be playing that all the time because it can get so frustrating, it can get so annoying. I do love the new idea, and I'm not giving the game any criticism. I do enjoy the game mode, not get me wrong, I do enjoy it. But I do feel like it can be a lot, out of hand, and it can get very irritating whenever you're always getting constantly third partied, and the big massive circle is so big that you have to walk all around it, and then after that all the other teams have to do the exact same thing, so you're always 9 times out of 10 regardless are always going to bump into people whenever you're walking around it. And I've almost usually met maybe 4 or 5 squads doing that in the process. And by the time the second circle even closes, there's only like 6, 7, 8 squads left. Like, because everyone's just landing at the exact same zones, and it just ends to the game being absolutely boring. It just ends to leaving, the last 10 players on this big ass map, and you're walking around, you can't find anybody, you can't see anybody. And the YouTuber has done the statistics, and surveys and pro players not enjoying them, and not even just pro players, but I mean just people that have been playing the game in general, and YouTubers doing surveys going like, is this the worst season that has ever came out? Apparently, people were saying this is like the worst season that's ever came out. I wouldn't say it's the worst season, but they've been saying that this is probably one of the worst seasons that have ever came out for Apex. And people aren't enjoying the ring free game mode, and it's just been overall, it has been having a negative impact on the community. So I just want to let you know what my thoughts were, guys. I just seen this video when I woke up. I thought it'd be interesting to talk about. Give me your opinions, your thoughts, your comments down below, and especially you Nintendo Switch players. I don't know if many people who watch the channel actually play on the Nintendo Switch, but if you guys do play Apex on the Nintendo Switch, let me know how this Apex experience is going for you. Do you guys enjoy the Ring Fury game mode? Do you guys enjoy Apex? Because I do know you guys might be sitting going, why is this game so overhyped? This game is not living up to the hype. That is only because you are playing on the Ring Fury game mode, and the game is definitely, the hype is real. It's just the Ring Fury game mode can, you know, crap on that hype. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and make sure you guys like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I'll hopefully see you guys in the next Apex video. Peace out, guys.